Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing today?
I hope we're live. Are we live? Good. That's what we're going for. Live.
Being live? Yeah,
Being
well,
live.
it's better than not being live.
Better than not being live. Can y'all see me? I'm wearing my camo shirt today. You might not be able to see me.
So that means I'm here by myself?
Are we frozen? Yeah. Frozen on my screen. You want to welcome somebody on board? Well, first of all, hello on this Sunday afternoon. Miss Barbara.
All right. I didn't know I was going to have the mouse. Okay. Of course, we have the Aloha Conch here.
Mm-hmm.
We've got John from Over the Hill RV. He says hello to everyone.
Hey, John.
Elizabeth is here.
Who?
Aloha. Peace. Elizabeth Carter.
Who's that?
Hi.
Oh, her. We got a live studio audience today.
And we have Shanna Kraft.
Hello, Shanna.
She liked her little video in the beginning.
Hi, John. Hi, Elizabeth.
Leslie's here.
By the way, Shanna, that was Lake Eufaula. I filmed that just a little piece down from us. Very serene this morning.
And
RV Dare Yet
Yep.
is here. Over the Hill RV. You already said that.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister and brother-in-law.
Yep. And we've got Proceeding Onward in America here.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. So, yep.
That is Becky and Fabian and Junior.
Yeah, Junior's so cute.
Junior is like, he's on a 5-minute timer. Every 5 minutes he's on YouTube, on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, he's got a busy life. He's discovering things all the time.
He loves watching his daddy do yoga. Yeah, one day he'll join in, but now he just likes sitting back and watching Fabian do yoga. He's like, that's strange, man. What is he doing?
It's strange. I think that Becky likes watching Fabian do yoga probably more so than Junior.
Yeah.
But anyway, Mel and Nettie are here.
Hey, Mel.
Nettie.
Hey, Nettie. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Great to see y'all here. Proud you took some time out of your Sunday to visit with us.
My birthday is actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow is her birthday, but we don't go live tomorrow. So today is Miss Barbara's birthday live stream. So y'all be sure and wish her a happy birthday.
Well, I appreciate that. Not much more to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah. Although we had the discussion earlier, would I like to go earlier or younger or do things?
In other words, folks always say, oh, I'm 37 for the 5th time or something like that. Miss Barbara goes, no, I am what I am. I'm proud because I earned it.
I earned every minute of it. I'll be 68 years old
68
tomorrow.
years old. And I'll only be 54. So she really robbed the cradle.
Not quite that young, honey. You're not quite that young. I guess you're like one of those that likes to repeat a couple of years, huh?
But what I look, the way I look is, I look 28, but
more like 82.
82.
Anyway, Idle Cruises is here. Hey, glad to have you guys here. They went on a real cruise not too long ago.
Yeah.
I know. They get to do
cruising.
Yeah. We're going to do cruising again one day. Not right away. We got too many
RVing
things
so much fun.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We got a lot of things
but
we want to
let's
do
face
and
it,
see and do.
There's nothing like a cruise.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody waits on you hand and foot. You don't do nothing except stagger around and eat at the buffets. And flip out that drink card.
And welcome to Sue from Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
Hello, Sue. Good to see you.
Yeah, Ricky's really a comedy show on a cruise. That drink card gets...
Oh, that drink card and those buffets.
So much exercise with that drink card going. He wears it around his neck. See, that's me.
They tell a story. They tell a story of me sitting at a piano bar on one of our cruises. I'm sitting at the piano bar and I'm on the piano, sitting at the piano. And apparently I've used my drink card a few too many times. And I asked the guy.
He gets every penny out of it.
I asked the guy, you know any country music? And he goes, no, not really. And I went, well, you ain't much of a piano artist, are you? Just right to his face. And that woman sitting beside me wasn't Miss Barbara. It was somebody else. She nudged me and goes, you said that out loud.
He's really the adventure when you go on a cruise.
Hey, I have fun. I take advantage of it. I work hard. I play hard.
Happy Place Camping is here. Felix and Jesse.
Hey, Felix, Jesse. Good to see y'all.
And
proud you could join us on Sunday.
Dan the Vintage RVer is stuck watching an ad right now. So
sorry.
Yeah.
But thank you for paying the bills.
Well, weekends with the camper. Says happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. Weekends with the camper. Proud to see you here.
Yeah.
Before we announced that it was Miss Barbara's birthday live stream, the title of the live stream was going to be Big Plans for 2022.
I'm not ready for 2022 just quite yet.
I know, but you've already planned out almost our first quarter.
Well, I do have the first trip planned out, and we have to look at the dates that we need to be back so I can make plans for what we're going to do here when we get back. And then I need to look at where we're going to go next because we've done a couple of things. We've got an obligation that we made, and then we've got...
we were going to stay in Key West a month, but I don't think it's probably going to be more like 2 weeks now.
Well, yeah, but see, we can always go back.
Oh, absolutely.
And but in the meantime, I got tickets.
She did, but now this is like the
but we're talking
third
in
quarter.
August.
So
we got to work around that. We've also got
we're going to see Elvis. His finale tour. They're bringing him back, folks. They're bringing him back. Him and George Jones and Ray Charles are going to all tour together. It's
but anyway,
Roy Orbison's going to be with them too.
You're making it one hell of a concert. And then we do have the Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam. I'm not sure the dates of that. You're going to have to get me the dates of that.
That will be in late June, early July. Well, it'd be Labor Day. When is that?
Labor Day's in September.
Okay.
But didn't they also do one earlier in the year, or was that just like a one-time
They
deal?
were trying to make up for COVID, but they're not going to do it this year. They're just going to have one, but it's going to be 4 days long instead of 3. So and Nico Moon is going to be part of the fourth day.
And Brooks and Dunn.
And Old Dominion.
Those are the two. Well, I like Old Dominion too. So here we keep going.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dan the Vintage RV says, don't forget Buddy Holly will be at that.
Buddy will be with them.
Not at the Pepsi Gulf Coast Jam, but at the concert.
Elvis and Roy Orbison and George Jones and Ray Charles and Jose Feliciano. I think Jose's still alive though. He'll be carrying the show. So
anyway, and we also have plans in May.
Have you seen Jose's new guitar?
No, neither has he. See, I've heard these before. Anyway,
neither is he.
We've got
I'm going to hell for that.
Day. We're going to go to Memorial Day festivities, family gathering in Florida.
That's right. We do have a trip planned
to Louisiana in April
for the slow-mo crew rendezvous.
Yeah. So we've got all these little tiny things that I've got to work our travel plans around. Plus, of course, we've got the YouTube Jamboree in Georgia.
Man, so we've already got a full year.
I just got to get all the connections on where we're going to be.
Fill in between.
That's about it. That's it. So
it's going to be a fun year.
So anyway, Yeah, we've got a lot planned for this year.
Now we're still here at Cotton Hill. Cotton Hill is a KOA KOA. It's a COE, Corps of Engineers campground on Lake Eufaula, and we love Lake Eufaula and love the Corps of Engineer campgrounds.
This has actually become our home away from home.
We've homesteaded here,
we do homestead
pretty much so, and we're going to be here for at least 2.5 more weeks.
We're actually going to be here until the 6th of January. And the 6th of January, we're planning to go up towards Fort Benning because on the 10th, which is Monday, I have a VA appointment.
Right.
And you have an appointment for your knee doctor.
All up in Columbus, Georgia. So we'll be at Fort Benning on base at the Army Fam Camp.
Once we leave there, we'll be heading down to Tallahassee. We're going to the Auto Museum there.
We're going to stay at the Harvest Host Automobile Museum.
Then we go to Live Oak and we see Sue and
Jose at the what do they call them? The
Casa Rodriguez.
Casa Rodriguez.
And that's a Boondockers. We're going to be there for 2 nights because we stopped there on our way home from our last trip. But we really didn't get to spend much time with them.
No, we didn't. We
so
briefly talked with them.
You can stay there for a couple of days, but so we're going to stay for 2 days so that we can spend some time with them and get to know them a little bit better because we really got all to get to know them as we were leaving. So
Jose and Sue both had worked for the. Now he retired.
They were both in the Navy.
She was in the Navy as well, but he retired as an officer. And they have a piece of land at Live Oak. And if you know anything about Florida, I-10 and I-75, where they cross, you're in the Live Oak area.
Yeah.
And so it's a perfect pivot point for us because we'll be going across 10 from Tallahassee from the Automobile Museum.
And getting ready to go down.
And we're getting ready to go south to head toward Tampa for the RV show. So we'll stay there in Live Oak with Jose and Sue for 2 days. Get to know them and the dogs better.
I'm looking forward to that.
And they got cows, horses, pigs, sheep, bears, tigers.
They got a nice big place.
They do.
But so we're going to spend some time with them, and then we have I believe we have another Harvest Host before we get to Tampa.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not positive. I think there's one more, and then
is that the Earthworm Farm?
Probably. I mean, it's
get to eat as many earthworms as you want.
As many as you want. And go back for seconds.
Absolutely.
Whenever you get the urge. But then we'll be in Tampa.
Right.
And when we leave Tampa, we're going down to, I know, such big jumps.
Yep.
We're going down to Fort Myers.
We're not moving far, but we'll go down to Fort Myers.
I did get us into the state park near Fort Myers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it starts with the U. I can't remember the name right now. I mean, I'm trying to go off the top of my head. But we're going to spend some time there, a couple of days. And then we're going from Fort Myers. We're going down. Well, Fort Myers and Naples. We're going to do all of that at the same time from the same location.
And a lot of folks to meet up with when we get down there.
Hopefully. And then we'll head across towards Hollywood, Florida.
Hollywood, we go down and we go across Alligator Alley to Hollywood.
To Hollywood, we spend 1 day there, and then after that, we're going to go on down to the Homestead. We'll spend a few days in Homestead.
If you know about South Florida, Hollywood to Homestead is just
another
few-hour jaunt. Yeah.
Then from Homestead, we'll go all the way down to Key West, and we're going to stay down in Key West until it's time to come back up. So anyway, they liked your comment about the walk without rhythm and you don't disturb the worm. Thank you, Dan.
That's a reference to Dune.
One of my favorite. I like the new movie, but I really like the old movie that everybody panned. For me, I liked it.
I like the old movie with Sting.
Yeah.
And that big fat guy.
Anyway.
I thought the original adaptation of the movie was good. I liked it.
So anyway,
they filmed it with a blue hue.
Happy Place Camping says, "Wait, what? There's a earthworm farm, like a whole farm dedicated to earthworms?"
Absolutely.
Ew.
And you can eat as many as you want. What you do is you drive a 2x4 in the ground, and you take another 2x4 and you rub it on top of the 2x4, and it vibrates and the earthworms come up, you just sit there and just eat as many, just as fast or as slow as you want to.
We really aren't going to a harvest host that's an earthworm farm. However, they probably would have them, and there's no
Why not?
problem with that.
There's a fire ant farm harvest host in Hillsburg, Alabama. We've been there a lot.
Yeah.
Been bitten by the fire ants too, a lot.
But anyway, so
don't you hate it when you get bit by a fire ant right between your toes? Right, but oh, you just the itching and the oh my gosh.
Anyway, yes, Dan, I agree. The old movie had the narrator that explained a lot of the details, and a lot of folks, well, our youngest son, as a matter of fact, wanted to watch the newer movie, and yes, I like what they did, but it took the whole movie to only get to a small portion of the original movie or the book. So, there's more to come. Troubaduo's here.
Hello, Troubaduo. If y'all have not visited Troubaduo lately, they did a Christmas festival, and they have been putting up a lot of their songs from the festival. And I think it was a year ago. Didn't we do a Christmas special with them? Was it a year ago or 2 years ago? A year ago.
I missed the whole question.
Last year, Troubaduo
released a Christmas album,
and we did a special live stream.
And they came on and they played.
So they have that CD available. I don't know if they got the CD available, but they'll tell you where to get the songs at Troubaduo.
Well, she's got some. They had some CDs, but you can also download it.
Up on the Rooftop, I think was their latest video they uploaded to YouTube, and that was done at the festival. And happy birthday to Jedi.
Yeah.
Is it? I pronounced that wrong. It's not Jedi.
It's Jedediah.
Jedediah, but
he goes by Jetty.
Jetty? I think it's Jetty. That's not Jedi. But anyway, happy birthday, Jedediah. And again, Troubaduo, go by and like their channel on YouTube. Your heart will be blessed and your spirit warmed by all of their great Christmas music, all their music in general, but they got some great original songs as well. And they are a great channel. If you're not,
she says it's free on their YouTube page, the Christmas music,
right?
And they've got all those little videos and stuff like that.
Absolutely, so, they got videos. It's
enjoyable.
For them.
It really is. And see, you can put it on your TV and watch YouTube and have your Christmas music.
And you can sing along because they have the words that scroll, and so all of your Christmas traditional songs, all of your Christmas spiritual songs. And also their originals. They'll have them up there, and you can just put them on the TV and have a great time. So when you have that family over for the holidays, just go ahead and dial up YouTube channel Troubaduo, and it's like it sounds, Troubadour, but not Troubadour, Troubaduo, UO at the end. You'll find them.
You'll find them. They're great.
They are great.
Mary Jones is here. She's listening as she's driving.
Hello, Mary.
And James Cantonese is here.
Oh wow, James, great. James, I think we ask you. We ask you every weekend that we do a live stream. I'm going to ask you one more time. I'm not going to ask you again. Are you going to be in Tampa? I think you were going to try to make it to Tampa. Let us know, because we've been trying to hook up with you several trips, and either our plans changed or yours did, as is oft to do. So, Mel and Nettie say they love Troubaduo's music. You will too. Go see it. Go check it out.
They said Troubaduo says they say Jedi, but it's spelled Jedi, short for Jedediah, and it means the same thing. Yeah. But Jedediah doesn't mind it if you call him a Jedediah too.
A Jedi?
A Jedi also. As in Star Wars fans, yeah. So anyway, that was great. So we've got a couple of places we need to plan to be. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for September for my high school reunion and our jamboree, but we'll work it all. He says, yes, we'll be in Tampa. My hotel is booked. All right, James.
Look forward to meeting you.
So
And your wife, we'll see you there
Absolutely.
in Tampa.
Looking forward to it. So anybody that's going to Tampa, if you just feel free to contact us via our YouTube page or
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
or any of those, or even send us a quick email at.
If you've been sending any kind of correspondence to RV Underway on Facebook, I've not been able to access that account for almost a year now.
RV Underway?
Can't, because RV Underway was a sub channel to my channel. Remember my original channel, Ricky Carter? And I lost access to that channel. It got hacked, and every time I tried to get into it, they would send the keyword or password to an email account that it's not me. It's somebody else, some other guy.
Well, we'll have to work on trying
to
recreate it.
There was no way to get into RV Underway. And I just hate stringing out all these channels. I just wish I could get a hold of someone at Facebook, a person at Facebook, so that I could just explain to them, look, some guy hacked my account. I made a new account, but my RV Underway account is under my old account and I have no access to it. And I just don't want to keep making channels knowing it's almost like your children. There's people out there under the old channel, under the old Facebook account, and you can't get to them.
Yeah.
You can't reach them.
Well, they can always email us, RVUndaway.
Well, Miss Barbara's is pretty steady, and that's Barbara Carter. You'll find her.
Yeah. On
Facebook, and it's been her account forever.
Yeah, now you say that, someone's going to hack me.
I know. I hope not. I hope not.
Anyway. Yeah, we have the email. Just go ahead and get a hold of us, because we absolutely want to make sure that we get to see you.
We definitely have rvunderway@gmail.com.
Yep.
So that's still solid. So rvunderway@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you if you plan to be in any of those spots. We're going to be down the West Coast, the Gulf Coast of Florida, as we make our way down. And then we'll make our way back up, hopefully up the Atlantic coast, the East Coast.
Well, that's the plan.
That's the plan.
After
Key West, we're going to come back up on the East Coast side. Definitely make St. Augustine, several stops in between, but St. Augustine, then Jacksonville, then I-10, and come home. Okay. So
that's not a problem.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we've got a lot of little plans, and so now I'm working on getting all my calendars and obligations and doctor's appointments and legal things that we have to do together. So when we come back here, the middle of March, we have to get some
late February,
some things taken care of, and because of the new obligation. So it'll be late February.
I'm wondering if I can meet that obligation via teleconference. It's time for them to move into the 21st century.
Well, that's true, but
it all depends on what my obligation entails. But I can probably make their meeting via laptop, and we won't have to come out of Florida until early March.
Either way.
Yeah. I'm going to make that a stipulation.
Just gotta let me know.
I'll make that a stipulation. All right.
Well, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
So, we're doing great. We've got lots of great plans ahead of us, and still got things we got to fill in and places we need to go. But
we do have fun plans, Troubaduo.
I think that this year and another couple of years of serious traveling, and then we'll possibly look at work camping.
Somebody sent us a work camping application.
I'm not ready for that.
We're not ready yet, but
because that would be during the peak season that we're traveling. So,
kind of wish Steve Turtle was here, because what that application, that notice, what they call it? It was like a notice for bids. You bid on work camping. I didn't know that.
Well,
But
some
having
places
not
you
work
do.
camped before, especially at Corps of Engineer campgrounds, Corps of Engineer campground hosting, um, you bid on them.
Well, I understand the bidding because if it's a desirable place, a lot of people will want it. So then there's a bidding going on. However, it's kind of odd that they ask people to put their bids in when they said that there's a desperate need. It would be almost like you meet the qualifications, you should be able to get the job.
Well, that's true, but having never bidded before,
Well, we'll have to work
never
on that.
bid, not bidded, never bid
Proceeding
before.
Onward in America might know a little bit about that.
Absolutely, they're doing that. They're work camping.
And we've got BB3 here from Murder Mystery.
And she's
Haunted
going
History.
live today.
Good.
At 5:00 p.m.
Good.
And yeah, POA, y'all just moved. We were curious. We visited you in Virginia Beach at the KOA. Where'd y'all move to? We'd love to hear if you don't mind saying. If you don't want to say it, that's fine. But we were just wondering if you moved within the KOA you were at a different site, or if you've actually moved to a new camp hosting or new work camping site or something like that. You can let us know.
But well,
yeah, Mel and BB3, not Mel, Nettie and BB3 will be going live today.
So. But anyway, we're doing well. Last weekend I had the sinus thing going on.
She did.
Really bad. And I had gotten my steroid shot and my Z-Pack, and I just was, for 2 days at least, I was absolutely drugged.
If you were here last Sunday, me and
I was here for less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, she came on and handed off to our son Dub from Aloha Conch, and Dub and Elizabeth were here. And they've come back today and brought bearing gifts.
They did.
They brought us turkey.
Yeah.
So we had turkey and cranberry orange relish and corn and beans and mashed potatoes. And we just had a grand little feast here. And we want to thank the Aloha Conch for that. Elizabeth and JW. Y'all say hey.
Across the road, across the road, a mile down, longest trip with the baby. Does that mean you're at Dam Neck?
Across the road, you would be outside KOA, and a mile down. Is it still KOA, or did you move down to Dam Neck?
Longest trip with the baby.
I know. A mile.
A mile. It's going to be a good live with Murder Mystery Haunted History. They're going to do the true story of Annabelle. That's scary to me.
The true story of Annabelle. Now, Annabelle was
that's that doll.
The doll.
That's scary to me. I'm not into much for scary things.
Yeah,
weird
I gotta
things
tell you,
I like. Scary things I
gotta tell you. Speaking about scary, maybe not scary, weird. I bought a puppy cam called a Cody cam. I bought a Cody cam, and it sits right up on the front dash of the RV, and it's a pivot and tilt, pan and tilt, smart device that ties in with your Alexa. It also is Wi-Fi, so wherever we are, we can check on Cody, hence the name Cody Cam. Sitting right next to it is a smart device, which is temperature, humidity, and time. And it sits right next to it only because I couldn't find those two devices in one device. You would think they'd make a pan and tilt camera, Wi-Fi connected, that would also give you the temperature and humidity. But I wanted to know what the condition was like inside the RV and also be able to keep an eye on her. And listen, it has two-way communications, and it's a little camera. It's very intelligent because it senses motion and it follows it. So yesterday, me and Miss Barbara are getting ready to go somewhere, and we're going to leave. We're going into town 4 or 5 miles away. And I didn't tell her that I had set this device up. So she's trying to get out of the RV, and this little eyeball is watching her.
It was looking over here and it went whoop.
It just turned around and looked right at her like a praying mantis, just looked at her. And she just stood there and stared at it. And I said, "Oh yeah, we just we got the Cody cam put in." So we had the TV turned on, and so Cody wasn't able to hear me talking to her over the TV.
But you could hear the TV.
But you could hear the TV, and we had a chance to see her as she pranced back and forth. About the first 3 or 4 minutes we were gone, she paced back and forth, checking the window, the bedroom, the window, the bedroom, the window, back and forth. And then as we got into town, she had already gotten on her little bed and laid down. But if you have pets and you travel with pets, you know what I'm talking about. You just like to know what's going on, that everything's okay when you're not there. And, you know, it's one thing to see them, but to know the temperature inside your RV, especially in the summer, I can see where that'd be very critical. So we did get a smart device for that.
Thrifty Angela is here.
Hello, Thrifty Angela. Good to see you.
She's a cute little tiny person.
Is she?
She's just
dainty.
She's very
dainty.
Very little. She's, of course, that could be very deceiving because she's also quite talented. Thank you. Yes, I'm having a great day for my birthday. What's wrong, sweetie? We're talking about it, so she had to come over here and get rubbed.
Hello, Kododi. What doing?
But anyway, yep, we're having a great time. We're enjoying the lake. Great plans for next year. And Leslie says temp's not an issue for Scout. Well, now, if everything shut down and Scout got cold, he'd go to sleep.
He would probably molt. I don't know. When does he molt? Isn't that what they call
That's when they grow and then
they shed their skin. They molt, or I don't know.
POA says that they have a camera on Jag as well.
Proud to see you here, Leslie. They are down in Santa Barbara.
No, they're in Vegas now.
Oh, well, okay. The last video I saw, you have to know that they're a little behind like everybody. The video I saw, though, was whale and dolphin watching in Santa Barbara.
They've done some great things. They actually made California look interesting.
And we lived there for years, and we have no interest in going back. But, of course, living there and visiting are two different things.
Oh,
it's like Key West.
Absolutely.
We lived in Key West for 3 years.
Yeah.
Now we want to go back because we want to do those things we never did while we lived there and raised a family, because we never got to do the Key Westy stuff. You just never seemed to be able to do it when you lived there.
I love the pictures Leslie's had on Facebook about being in Vegas. We've done the Vegas thing one time a gazillion years ago, and boy, Vegas has really gotten a lot more lights. It looks amazing. I can't wait to go.
But I can't imagine how you can get more lights in Vegas, even when we were there.
You know, we're talking about going to Callaway Gardens and the light. That's what Vegas looks like now.
Oh my gosh.
But
Miss Barbara's sister Sue is coming to visit with us.
She'll be here Wednesday.
She'll be here Wednesday, and she is from Colorado Springs. And Sue will be visiting her brother in Shreveport, Louisiana.
She's there now. She's in Louisiana now.
Oh, she's there now. And then she'll be leaving there and coming here. Mm-hmm. And she'll spend about a week with us.
Yep.
And me and Miss Barbara are scrambling to come up with interesting things to do, because once again, we live here.
Yeah.
So we don't tend to pay attention to what is available around us as far as those things that might be interesting. Right. So there is in Montgomery, Alabama, there's a Shakespeare festival that puts on a huge Christmas Carol production every year. And of course, they do the Shakespeare Festival, and they do other things throughout the year, a passion play, and just to mention a few. But so we're going to try to make the Shakespeare Festival. Callaway Gardens near Columbus, Georgia. And Leslie, you probably know what we're talking about here, because Leslie and Dustin lived in the Columbus, Georgia, Fort Benning area for many years. We're going to go to Callaway because that's always a big thing. Take the trolley ride through the lights, and they have the live nativity on the water, and they have the Christmas village and the hot chocolate and the shops and all that stuff. So we'll do that, and that's about it. How are we gonna fill a week with that?
I will figure out something. I might make it shopping or something. We'll do something. I'll take her
Shopping.
down to the beach.
Yeah, you can do that.
You know, I mean, just some day trips so that we can come back here.
That would be something to check.
And,
Destin, Port St. Joe, Apalachicola, Panama City, Fort Walton Beach. Maybe they have Christmas on the beach lights or something. So
yeah, they may do that.
Again, we live here, so we don't pay attention.
Well, it's always one day.
Yeah, one day we'll go down there and see that. Do that.
I guess Mary Jones is now out of the driving situation because she said, "Yay, I made it."
Excellent.
Slow-mo is here.
Hey, BJ and KT.
I think KT mostly because
Yeah.
BJ works a lot. That's so Jake, Big John in the house. That's so KT can live the lifestyle he has grown accustomed to.
I see. I understand exactly what you're talking about there, KT. I'm with you, Keith.
But yeah, definitely they're on our schedule. But there's a few things we'd like to do, and a couple places we'll go. But we'll get all our trips together and all our things together. So we've got the year pretty much scattered between January through September.
Now, January, we start our fasting so that we can eat in late April.
Oh, well, you have to.
You have to. You have to start in January fasting before you make it to the slow-mo crew rendezvous, because Miss BJ and KT, they put on a spread.
They put on a spread. They put on an amazing amount of food, amazing taste.
And that, and on top of everybody else who will be there, Felix and Jesse and Jerry Holly and Mel and Nettie and Shelly and Michael.
We're really looking forward to it. Definitely come hungry because you will not leave
absolutely.
Hungry. As a matter of fact, usually it's got to be fasting in reverse, which means you eat like crazy when you're at slow-mos because you're not going to eat. You might as well go into hibernation because you're not going to be able to eat for weeks afterwards.
You know, we didn't when the first slow-mo crew rendezvous, we didn't do a lot. We went out and did some sightseeing stuff, but mostly we ate and sat around the fire and ate and picked the guitar and sat around the fire and ate, and then we ate some more, and then we got up next morning and we ate, and then we sat around the fire and we picked the guitar and ate, and then we ate again. About the time you got done eating, Miss BJ would bring something else out that she had created, and Jerry and KT keep the Blackstones going. And it's just, you need to make plans to attend. You really do. And there is a Facebook page, Slow Mo Crew Rendezvous.
Yep.
And go to the Facebook page and check it out. It's the last week of April. You really want to try and make it. It's a lot of fun. He's got plenty of room out there for everybody to boondock. And if you really need some kind of amenity like water, I'm sure we can work something out. But everybody, we all had a great time.
You can come early and leave late.
Yeah.
So, you know, just whatever your schedule is. Shannon Crafts asked if we've been to Rude Creek Campground. We have not, but I just put it in my phone. So after the live, I'll check it out and see where it's at, and maybe we'll make arrangements to make a trip there.
We've never been to a Rude campground.
If Fabian loves eating, let me tell you what, Becky, you need to go to Slow-Mo's.
The Slow-Mo Crew Rendezvous.
You need to make it there because I do believe it is BJ's destiny, her purpose in life to make sure you don't go away hungry.
Well, I think it's both BJ and KT. You know how you have those spiritual gifts?
Yes.
Theirs is hospitality.
Oh, both of them. Absolutely.
And feeding you. It really is. It really is. So check out the Facebook page And if you're not a member, subscriber over at Slow Momentum, make sure you do that as well. And he's trying to get a side business started up.
His t-shirt thing.
His t-shirt thing. He's designing t-shirts for the Slow Mo Crew Rendezvous. So we'll have those available, I'm pretty sure, pretty soon.
Yeah. But anyway, we definitely eat. Oh my gosh, Blue Way Odyssey is here, and they dropped in a
$25 from Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey, and Blue Sky Odyssey is Debbie. Thank y'all. And you've got the mouse, but I think Captain Boney needs to make an appearance. Just scroll down here.
Right
there it is.
There.
Back. I hope we're back now.
Okay.
Our technical advisor, J-Dub, will let us know when we're back. We are back.
Anyway, I was saying thank you.
Once again, thank you, Bob.
And I do need to send Bob and Debbie a text because we are going to be in the Naples area. And if you're there, we want to see you. If you're not there, we want to know where you are so we can meet up with you.
We'd love to hang out with you for a brief period as we ease through that area.
Yeah,
but
well,
meet up.
Everybody is going in different
I
directions,
know,
so it gets hard. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work out January, the first part of our trip, because we had made plans to be in Columbus, Georgia, and guess who's coming to our town?
I know.
Michael and Shelley.
Michael and Shelley
are coming to Dothan, and we're leaving.
So we got to get that figured out. Not only that, but we also have to about what time, if we leave the Tampa show when it's over, about what time will we be in the Naples area?
Like that's where we're going when we leave.
So when we leave Tampa, we're going straight to Naples.
Yeah. We're going to Fort Myers.
So a day or two after the Tampa show, we'll be in your area.
Yeah.
And we'd love
3 or 4 days. B&D Crafts and More is here.
B&D Crafts and More?
Yeah.
That's Brian.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Ricky gave me the mouse to hit on Mr. Boney and then our Captain Boney. Don't give it back to me because that's why we got off the air.
Linda Barker says she loves Captain Boney. I love Captain Boney too. But once again, $25 super chat from Bob. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And
we have a Kathleen Watson here.
Kathleen Watson.
Welcome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You'll see a note in there from Stream Elements that mentions the Fisher House Foundation. If you're not familiar with the Fisher House Foundation, basically they raise money to house families near hospitals or military bases where service members are being treated, whether it's combat related or if it's something else. It basically provides for the families of service members so they can be near their loved ones when they're being treated at facilities, wherever it happens to be.
And it's more than just having blankets and sleeping on a cot. You've got a place to stay.
Yeah, they provide apartments and hotel rooms and houses near the facilities where their loved ones are. And you'll see in the chat, there's a link in there. If you don't know about them, go learn more about them. If you feel like giving to them, that would be great. That's just one of the charities me and Miss Barbara adopted way back when, three years ago.
Oh, even before that. When I was stationed at Portsmouth Naval Hospital,
we
actually had a Ronald House the Fisher
It's
Ronald
just
house.
It's just the HTTP. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's not
Anyway.
nothing after it.
Okay. Well, it's easy to find. It's Fisher House Foundation. Fisher House Foundation, FISCHER, Fisher House Foundation. So I'm being told that in the link on StreamYards, it doesn't give the full link, but I do believe even if you click on the HTTPS, the link is invisible. So anyway, Fisher House Foundation is something we like to Mel and Nettie, a $9 super chat there.
$9.99. Don't forget the $9.99.
$9.99. I'm sorry, a $10. That's what it is. $10 with inflation. That's right. So here's Captain Boney once again for Mel and Nettie, living free, zip codeless. That right there is me after some good rum.
Wow. Not necessarily after.
Not after.
Because
in the process of drinking some good rum.
When you get to that point, you stay at that point.
But thank you so much, Mel and Nettie, for that $10 super chat. We certainly appreciate it.
Brian says he's not feeling very well today. That's with B&D Crafts and more. I hope you're feeling, I hope you get better. I hope it's not anything serious.
Right. Thanks for letting us know. Y'all pray for Brian at B&D Crafts, okay, and more. It looks like he could use your prayers today and your thoughts.
Aww.
There's Mary Jones with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Mary Jones. All right, Mary, you didn't have to, but you did, and we certainly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And
Troubadour.
Thank you to Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey. Thank you to Mel and Nettie for a $10 super chat. Mary Jones, and also Troubadour.
That reminds me of two things I'd like to do one day.
What's that?
I'd like to go on a steamboat down the river, Mississippi or something.
Might as well do it over in Savannah on that paddle wheeler.
That'd be nice. And I would also like to go on one of those big sailboat.
I would too. Boats. I want to do the kids' pirate cruise down at Panama City.
That would be fun.
You get your own little hat and a wooden sword.
And I want them to treat us just like the little.
Just like the kids.
You might be able to shoot the cannon.
Tally ho!
Walk the plank.
Walk the plank. Rig the mainsail.
I see that behind Captain Boney. That's what made me think of that.
Yeah. But thank you again, Troubadour. Of course, y'all didn't have to. We would encourage you to take your money and give it to a worthy charity. That's where your money. And most of what we make here, in fact, up to this point, everything we've made, we turn it around and send it to a charity of some sort.
We really do. So Brian with B&D Crafts and more, thank you for that super chat.
Well, he ain't feeling so bad he couldn't reach for his wallet. Thanks, Brian. You didn't have to, but you certainly did. B&D Crafts and more, thank you for that super chat. Here's that boat you like, Miss Barbara. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate that so much.
Becky says that now she wants to go to the Caribbean because of Captain Boney. I do too.
We've been to the Caribbean, and we love it there.
Oh, gosh, yes. That's why I said there
Grand Harbor Island.
Oh, gosh. Be careful now. Don't give our secret place away.
It is a secret place. It is. It's not a tourist destination. It is just a little island, Grand Harbor Key. Wow.
Mel and Eddie said that they want to drink with Captain Boney.
Yeah.
So does Ricky.
No, I do too. I do drink with Captain Boney quite often. Captain Boney and Kraken.
Or Sailor Jerry.
Well, yeah, Sailor Jerry, Kraken, even some shellback rum when I can find it. Shellback rum is pretty good, but Sailor Jerry is probably my favorite. Kraken is the most dangerous. Well, with the exception of the 160 proof rum that Kyle had, K&R Destinations at the Mayberry meetup. I hope most of y'all didn't hear about that, but there was a sad evening when Kyle broke out the 160 proof rum, and I apparently forgot how to say no. I simply could not say no, and
No,
buddy, did I pay for that?
Only thing I heard from Roy and Becky since the tornadoes is pretty much, I think they reported a little bit afterwards, basically showing some of the damage and stuff and to pray for folks there. But I haven't heard from them personally, so I haven't really kept. Let's try some
Angostura 1824.
Ooh.
Am I pronouncing that right? You might have to spell it phonetically. Angostura 1824. I'll have to try some. I'll try anything. What do you say we give some of this money back?
Okay.
You want to do that? I'm going to go ahead and pull up the StreamYard. I have no idea what happened. I brought up the StreamYard giveaway tool and it kicked us off. But the word is birthday. There are 4 entries thus far. So type the word birthday. It is not case sensitive, but you must spell it correctly. BIRTHDAY, BIRTHDAY, birthday. And we're going to give away a $20 Amazon gift card just in time for the holidays. And we'll be sending that out via email to you. I say Miss Barbara will. She'll take care of it.
Tiffany Angela.
I'm going to go over here and get the chat for you. Restore the chat. Scroll
Good. I just
up.
wanted to see a bunch of birthdays listed.
Pop chat out. Go to live chat. Pardon us while we do a little housekeeping here. Okay, so birthday is the word. BIRTHDAY. Let's see how many folks we got. 13 of y'all have typed it in, and we got about 17, 18 folks in the room right now. Yeah. So that's pretty good. I tell you what, it is 3:54. We'll give you one more minute. One more minute. Everybody type birthday in. You can type multiple times, but you can only win once. It only counts as once. So birthday is the word. Once again, we are wishing Miss Barbara a happy birthday. And she told us at the beginning of the live stream how old she was, and she might want to tell you again.
I will be 68 years old.
Tomorrow,
68.
68 years old tomorrow. 68 wonderful, glorious years of which
I work
40
hard.
I've spent with her.
It's about right.
Yeah. So you've been with me more than half your life.
Oh, gosh, it's almost depressing.
Come on, don't make it sound so bad. Oh my goodness.
No, it's
Happy
not bad.
birthday, Miss Barbara. Okay.
It's been an adventure.
It has been an adventure. Okay, I'm going to give you 3, 2, the word is birthday. Type it in quickly. 1. All right, let's go and see exactly who our winner is going to be. Let's bring up this screen right here. So we are going to share a screen, and we're going to share a Chrome tab, and it is the giveaway tool. And there it is right there on the screen. So we have shared it. Birthday is the word. And let's go and find out who our winner is. A $20 Amazon e-gift card just in time for Christmas. Congratulations to the following channel. It is Shanna Craft. Congratulations,
All right,
Shanna Craft. Miss Barbara will be getting in touch, and she'll get you that $20 Amazon e-gift card. Thank you so much, everybody, for visiting with us on this Sunday and being a part of Miss Barbara's early birthday. And thank you to everybody who super chat, sent us a super chat. We really appreciate it. And remember these channels. If you're not a member of some of the channels you've seen on here today, be sure and go sign up with their channel. At least go to their channel and watch their videos. If you're interested, then Dan, the Vintage RVer, come on, Hot Rod.
Oh my
That
goodness.
wasn't necessary, but we certainly appreciate it. And we'll probably be sending that to the Fisher House to help a family be near their loved one this Christmas season. Dan, the Vintage RVer, thank you so much for that super chat. And here's Captain Boney for you. Dan, the Vintage RVer, $29 super chat.
Ooh.
Greatly appreciated. Dan, that'll go to a worthy charity. We promise you. The only thing we'll take out of the monies we received today is that $20 we just gave away. And we'll re-gift it. We'll re-gift it, okay? But thank you so much, Dan. Again, thank everybody for your super chats today. That's not why we're here. We don't encourage it, but we thank you if you felt
absolutely
if you felt like giving.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that, and the compliments and all that. 68 years. I'm actually kind of proud of my age.
She wears it very well. Beautiful woman. Love of my life.
And we love each and every one of you guys. You guys are like family to us, and we just enjoy being able to sit and chat just a little bit on a Sunday afternoon.
Right. Look forward to it.
All.
Sundays are a special day for the obvious reasons, but they're a special day because we get to spend time with you in the afternoon, and we certainly do appreciate it. RVunderway@gmail.com.
Yes.
RVunderway@gmail.com is our email. We'd love to hear from you, especially if you're down in Florida.
Well, any place that you might be, if you know of a gathering or something that's exciting or an event that's coming up, let us know, and we'll see if we can get that on our calendar.
But if you're in Florida, we're going to be in your neck of the woods coming up in January, February, that time frame. So we'd love to, if it involves going out of our way just a little bit, we'll certainly make it happen just to be able to see you. And we thank all of y'all for spending Sunday with us. We hope you have a great week. We hope you're in the Christmas spirit. And congratulations to Shanna Craft.
Absolutely.
She's got $20 to spend on Amazon.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she'll find something, something crafty. Isn't that her name, Shanna Craft?
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thank you once again. Happy birthday, Miss Barbara. Thank you for those birthday wishes. Thank you for those super chats. Don't forget the Fisher House or the charity of your choice this holiday season, okay?
All right.
We love you and we enjoy spending Sunday afternoons with you. And until we see you again, fair winds and following seas.
God bless.